What's up, everybody? I'm gonna do the Love Island reunion part 2 review. I will do part 3 on Friday. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get it out by Friday. But this is kind of gonna be all over the place because one, I wasn't too keen on these seasons. I kind of just know the people individually, not from watching seasons 3 and 4. And also because the narration was all over the place from person to person. But I'm going to try my best to make it cohesive. Here we go. So the it's been a minute. The reunion starts with Kim, who was actually the winner of season 3, and he's talking with Chris, I'm pretty sure. And they're talking about, you know, Kim is making a restaurant now and he's really successful in that.
When you come in, you stand here, you like pose, pretend you're taking a photo of me.
This space is going to be good. He's done really well. No, I'm proud of him.
They also talk about their small stint as a rap group, which, what are these cheesy lyrics? I don't understand. Whatever. Whatever. If it works for you, it works for me. The two of them seem to be doing pretty well. I mean, a whole restaurant, that's so dope. That's what I really like about Love Island, like the original series. They actually become really successful people where they're from. Contrary to the US version, the Australian version, Denmark and all that stuff, it's not as big of a TV monster. So I don't think the success is the same. Like from the US version, I don't really know anybody who's really doing it, you know? But UK, they be killing it over there. So congrats to Kim and Chris. Jess and Dom were the first couple to get together on season 3, and they're married, guys. And they got a baby.
When actually held our son, it was just overwhelming. I was just like, I've got to look after this little thing. I guess I've just grown up.
I think you're a really good dad. I knew he was great with kids and I knew that he would be great, but I don't think I realised how loving he would be.
Their wedding was stunning. They had it in Mykonos, I'm pretty sure that's what she said, Mykonos. Beautiful, so beautiful. Man, I'm so jealous. But yeah, they're living the country life. They got their animals, they got their chickens, all that stuff. Cutesy little family. So Love Island is successful sometimes. Camilla and Jamie are still together, and that was after Camilla had 2 failed attempts at finding a connection. But after meeting Jamie, who was very well read and smart, they hit it off and they are now expecting a baby.
I'm the happiest I've ever been because I've been lucky enough to meet a person who not only accepts me as I am, but has also helped me accept myself.
Stunning.
Since leaving the villa, they've moved in together. And they'll soon be welcoming a new addition to the family. Congratulations, Jamila.
Again, another successful couple from season 3. I feel like the earlier the seasons were, the easier it was to really bond and make real connections, because after that the show just became such a TV monster that after the show it became more about like publicity and all that stuff rather than actually finding connections. I don't know if that's a true assessment that I'm making, but I feel like that's the case. I feel like the relationships later on are more fickle than the ones in the earlier seasons. Like there's more, granted they've had more time, so okay, but I just feel like those relationships are stronger. So congrats to them. Cute little family. We love it over here. Sam is talking about how after he split with Georgia, he went on to Geordie Shore. Honestly, how long has Geordie Shore been going on? Because I watched Geordie Shore back from like Gaz and Aaron and freaking Charlotte and all of them, like the early days. And now I'm shocked it's still going on. Like it's a lot. But he went on there. He said he had a great time. Good for him.
Leaving the Love Island villa was absolutely mad. 3 weeks later, I'm in the Geordie Shore house. I was in there for like 2 years, but it was absolutely amazing, to be honest with you, because I got in a relationship with Chloe. Obviously, it didn't work out, but that sort of builds you as a person.
And Marcel, he is from the Blazing Squad. If you know what the Blazing Squad is, good for you. The only UK group that I truly care about is JLS. And if they're not coming back, I don't care. That was a little emotional rant. It's a tiny one, but a rant nonetheless. He is actually expecting a baby with his fiance.
Mate, it's crazy. Like, Bex is definitely the one. Had to pop the question. She's an amazing girl, man. Like, she moved in
with her now.
about a year. I recently got engaged, got down on the knee, popped the question. She said yes. And I'm literally so excited for what the future holds for both of us.
Props to Marcel. We love to see it. Olivia, Amber, and Georgia meet up as a throuple. And Olivia talks about how she actually had a show with Chris. Chris was the one who was talking, whatever, it doesn't matter. And they actually broke up on the show, which is kind of sad.
I'm splitting up with you because we don't fucking see eye to eye. We don't get on. We don't have fun like we used to. We argue all the time. We always fall out. We have fights. That ain't fucking us, Liv.
It is what it is.
It turns out that Olivia reconnected with the ex-boyfriend she had before even going on Love Island. And now they're together.
Not that long after Chris and I split, I reconnected with my ex from before Love Island, Bradley, and we've kind of just gone from strength to strength.
Like, girl, you're fully engaged to the man that you knew before all of I mean, you got a bigger platform now because of the show, but it's like you could have saved all that time. But we love to see love. Anyways, does not matter. We love to see it. And then Georgia talks about all of her successes with the athletic wear and makeup and all that stuff and MMA or whatever. But she doesn't talk about her stint on the challenge, which is so weird to me because she actually did very well.
Finally, the fuse lights, the fireworks are off, and I'm back in the compound.
She did really, really good. So I don't know why she's not talking about it. I don't know. Now we're moving on to season 4, and it starts off with Danny talking about how she actually rekindled with a childhood friend after the show, and they're expecting a baby.
Congratulations!
Thank you, girls. Thank you so much.
Does it feel real?
No. Even when you go to a scan, it's so weird. Like, there's a little baby in there. Yeah, when you hear the heartbeat, you're like... Oh.
So how far along are you?
I'm like 14 and a half weeks.
And can we talk about how Samira's hair was snatched, honey, snatched. So she talks about her time on X Factor with AL and Wes and this other chick. I don't really know her name. I forget. But yeah.
It was so surreal meeting Simon Cowell. He's like a mythical creature. When I saw him in the hall, I didn't know whether to shake his hand or kiss him on the cheek, and I literally went, hello. I was just like, oh God.
It was honestly one of the most amazing experiences of my whole life. I will remember that forever.
Then Megan talks about all the stuff she did after the show, going on Celebs Go Dating, where she discovers she's actually bisexual, and then she actually might just be a lesbian at the end of the day. But yeah, now she's out and she's attracted to women.
When I filmed Celebs Go Dating, I came out and said I wanted to date girls and guys, and I think after dating both sexes, I've definitely got a stronger connection with women.
I feel so happy that I'm like out now.
And then finally, Georgia, a different Georgia, they confuse me too, honestly. The only thing that's really, really different about them is that season 4 Georgia looks younger, looks a little more like doll-faced. But this Georgia talks about all of her escapades and all that stuff, all these things that she's done, but doesn't talk about X on the Beach, where she met Callum, where she was fully engaged to this man. Why is nobody talking about this?
This girl is my soulmate, and this is the one.
You've never ever said that someone's his soulmate ever. And he's crying. Oh my God, what the hell?
I like you.
Callum.
I like you.
I love him, Mum.
Callum. Oh God.
What happened to that relationship? Somebody tell me in the comments what happened to that relationship, because I am lost. They move on to Sam, who talks about meeting... Well, he doesn't really talk about meeting Caitlyn. Her name is Caitlyn, right? Oh, man. There's too many shows that I watch, guys. But he talks about meeting somebody who he's now engaged to, which I'm pretty sure her name is Caitlin.
So I DM'd him, and then he was like, literally that same night, was like, I'm gonna book a trip to come see you. And here we are now.
And here we are now. There's obviously a lot of in between stuff, but it's long. Like, no, but what I'm saying is like to be here now is it's a long story. Basically, I went there for 5 days and we spent some time in LA, and then we went back to London, and then she booked a trip to London. You know, we became boyfriend and girlfriend in that time. There's a lot of things that went on. I then come back here. I've been here for a month now. We're in isolation. You know, you get the gist.
They're together. Let's just pray she doesn't piss the bed. If you don't watch the challenge, that is not going to make sense, but change your sheets. The Do Bits Society has reconnected. This is the inception of the Do Bits Society. They kicked it all off. They started this stupid name, but it lives on.
I'll be a DBS member forever. It's a friendship. It's a boy. It's a boys' club. You know, and that'll last forever.
Cheers. Right, so cheers.
Wes talks about dating Megan for 6 months, having a stint where he dated Arabella for 8 months. Arabella was on season 5 with Danny, and Danny chose Arabella over Yawande. We gonna get to that on Danny's time because, we gonna get to that on Friday. That still makes me mad. But it's okay. Yawande deserves way better. Why y'all gonna make all the noise when I'm filming? Every time. Anyways, Wes talks about now he's single and he's actually signed to Universal Records, which is big. That is so big. So he's got music coming out and we are just proud.
I've just been recording, writing, and then finally signing the dotted line. I'm about to release my first single, See Nobody. It is a banger. You just need to listen to it. I'm plugging myself.
That's pretty much the juice on everybody. This was it wasn't that it was all over the place. It's just there were so many people to catch up on. And I get it with the coronavirus, like reunions have to be different, but it would have been so cool to see everyone in the same room, especially because like somebody comes in with a belly bump and somebody comes in with, whatever. It is what it is. If you guys haven't seen the first part, honestly, the only couple that I really knew is the couple that's married with the 2 dogs, because they're like the biggest Love Island couple like ever, maybe besides Tommy and Molly Mae. Maybe besides them, they're like the biggest Love Island couple. So yeah, that's why I didn't really do a review on them, because they're the only people that I know. But yeah, everybody seems to be doing great. They're gonna show us the season 5 and 6 cast. Again, you could have put these people in a room together, especially season 6, because there's so much left unsaid. Like, people were acting different in the house and out the house. And I want to see what the dynamics are. And I know they're not all going to be in the same room. And that makes me so sad. But that's been the reunion. I'll catch you guys on Wednesday for The Bachelorette and Friday again for part 3.
So I walk into the bedroom, and there she is. Kayla is sitting there, and she's got the golden shower going. And it's a stream.
What?
We finally have a bed, a decent bed. And you piss it. Kayla, change into these, huh? Damn, girl.